He got on his way. Okay. That's excellent. Hands up, buddy. He done got 12 in the first quarter.
Suns trail by 5.
12 and 1. Give me a cookie. Jump ball.
Outside Crowder. Back to Holiday. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
Challenging defensively. Nicely done.
Here's Morant.
Come on, boy.
Suns will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. Reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that plane. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
Here's Holiday, following the basket by John Morant. Holiday finds Bridges for 3. Booker. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Al Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Anthony Melton comes in for Bain. Booker inside. He's guarded by Melton. And the dunk by Booker.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Morant against Crowder. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
Big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Suns trail by 7. Booker outside. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Jackson. Anderson with the ball. Bridges covering. There's the lob to Jackson.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this is where Booker can really hurt you. Very capable and confident three-point shooter. Go ahead, Devin.
Morant drives in and finished off by Morant.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Morant passes to Jackson. Holiday against Morant. Throws it up high, and the dunk by Jackson.
And how about the hands on Jackson? Makes a good target on that frame and then able to finish off the alley-oop.
Here's Morant. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Memphis heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
Now with his 7'4" wingspan, Jackson has all the tools to be an elite rim protector.
But advanced understanding of positioning. His father was an NBA player, so he's been taught the game from a young age.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's get your guys' take now on the
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity.
First half, really good job on the defensive end.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Andrew Shannon is out there with Payne. Then there's Cam Johnson. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Craig in at the 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. guys.
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Outside, Jones to the paint. Jackson kicks to Melton. That's good. It's Jackson. The assist that time.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open team.
And that one's good. Shemet.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by McGee. A nice shot by Anderson.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Lets it go. Payne can't hit.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Jackson passes to Melton. And he steals it away.
The kind of aggressive defense they need to cut through the lane.
You have to protect. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Laid up to Indiana.
When their intensity on both was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Adams, he's checked in for Jackson. Brandon Clark comes in for Kyle Anderson. And it's Payne in for DeAnthony Melton.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Shemet. That's it. He's got two made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. And these guys as well as anyone. He's the engine to this whole operation. And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Clark kicks to Jones. Clark against Johnson. Here's Concho. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark.
The Grizzlies pull it in. They've held a 12-point lead early. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
And their last matchup was a nail-biter, but they hung on. And in part, it was because of their rebounding.
Pass to Adams. 5 to shoot. And there's the drive. McGee with the block. We've got 1:55 left in the second quarter. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to Concho. And that comes off the assist. Concho's got 5 now.
This is as pure a shooting as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the Suns call time. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Williams is checked in for Brandon Clark. Brooks comes in for John Concho. And it's Morant in for Jones. A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges is checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Devin Booker in for Landry Shemet. It's good. Morant's got 22.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Chris Paul. Paul against Morant. Payne passes to Morant.
Come on, Josh.
Adams dishes to Morant. Over Paul.
And one.
Contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Yeah, with that little pump fake, Morant has a sneaky way of initiating contact.
And he makes both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Paul kicks to Crowder over Williams. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Crowder.
Well, Jake Crowder has developed into a very reliable mid-range shooter. You don't want to let him get comfortable.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Passes it to Bing. Back to Morant. Paul with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. That one's good. And the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Bridges.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
And so it's the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was all John Morant for the first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 4 assists, and 1 steal. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how Memphis played? They're going to... And that does it for our halftime show.
Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is he...
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Quickly pays off big. What a block. A slight rebound advantage for them. One more in their favor, and it's all adding up. And he just stole a bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Booker's got 22. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What's the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
It's harder to guard. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. When the guys bring it out, man, that's the hardest job you can have defensively.
That's good from Morant.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Booker draws the double. The pass to Ayton. Paul kicks to Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Booker outside. Shoots the 3. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Up top, Morant. Defended by Bridges. Feeds to Jackson. Good.
Thanks for this, but he jumping those to
game.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3. Terrific play calling. Everything clicking out of the gates here.
Pass to Booker. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 in the field. They're struggling.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Ball finds Bridges.
Anybody just walk up.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Press this button also, yeah. So you can see who score what was points. We went to the come out.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
DeAndre Ayton, 2018 draft. He was obviously the number one at the time. So hard to pass on a center like him who's got size, athleticism, and a elite vertical threat at the cup.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Kyle Anderson is checked in for Steven Adams. D'Anthony Melton comes in for Bain. Jones subbed in for Morant. Suns trail by 16. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball passes to Bridges. Ball right side over Jones. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that was a loaded 2018 draft class. Not just Ayton, but Doncic and Trae Young as well.
Yeah, there were some question marks early in his career about whether that was the right selection. But boy, Ayton has been a tremendous fit for them. This guy's upside is still so high.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Jones, the pass to Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Left side, Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks with no one around. Again, Memphis.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead, and that means his teammates are delivering.
Ball with the ball. Jones covering and out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And now another look at that mobile one-point. Nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Jackson. Out to Brooks. Back to Anderson. Another shot. Goes over Crowder, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Brandon Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson, and it's Williams in for Dylan Brooks. And then for Phoenix, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Torrey Craig in for Chris Paul. Now here's Jones. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. No good from Clark.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Clark kicks to Melton. Here's Anderson from down in the low post. It goes. Anderson's got 6. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 16-point game. They host the 76ers after this. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. McGee with the block. Now, here's Bridges. He's guarded by Melton. Bridges passes to Johnson. And Johnson with the stop.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
The first free throw is good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. Brooks comes in for Williams. Baines checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. And Phoenix also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good for Booker.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
plenty of daylight on that. 7 points in the game.
Oh, facing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Morant with the steal. Jumps up. And the final possession with a nice defense
from the box.
And here at the end of the third quarter, the double digit. Memphis out in front, leading by 17. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go for the player earlier is show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. A moment now to reset the lineups brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Backcourt pair, Payne at the point with Booker beside him. The forwards for them, Bridges, Johnson, and it's McGee in at 7. Bridges outside. Johnson finds Payne. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Rebounded by Memphis. They led by as many as 18 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, in the confounding numbers as well.
I love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
McGee.
Don't think this is big game and make that. There's 20 more points to go.
Rebounds now tonight. Here's Morant. He's got this for this quarter.
And when
working with him.
He has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
22.
Payne looking around. Morant comes with the double team. Johnson dishes to Payne. And here's Booker from the arc. Drains the three-pointer.
How much points do you have?
Booker's got 25 points.
25.
The shooting has really been
2
there.
assists. Jada got 8 assists. He's doing 25 assists.
Himself to continue to carry his
Right,
team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Andre Ayton's checked in for Phoenix. Paul comes in for Payne. And stolen by Booker. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. Good. Nice assist from Booker. And that's 7 points for Chris Paul.
I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Jay Crowder's checked in for the Suns. Up top, Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Seeing a point guard explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
No good from Booker.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and can't capitalize.
Suns trail by 18. Booker draws the double. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Booker.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that set.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt he's near the cup.
Bridges finds Crowder. Here's Ayton. Misses off the left iron. Memphis leading by 18. And there's the call on the Andre. That'll be a foul.
They got games tonight too, buddy. Nobody park, like me, go start like me.
Morant against Paul. It's Morant with the drop.
I can't play that sweet
Shot and now a three-point play.
That's a lot. Hey, Mikey, fuck. Look at that dummy, right? I go. Nobody had nah, because nah, right?
Great timing. He goes for the shot block.
He's trying to tuck out there. I ain't even lie, but we could spin out there to my boy, so I know he won't go there and do something. So, shit. Dingers, I ain't shower, you see.
This is just smash mouth. This is a basketball guy.
Nice shot by Booker.
Devin Booker has got a 70-point.
I got big. I come home to bed, you see, because I got to go make a couple runs.
Here's Morant.
Oh, you got time, man. Shit. Yeah, then.
He's got one of those.
50 base. Yeah, but he swing right by me. Yeah, he dunked that nigga just now. And he got 10 assists, so he been doing plenty passing. Hold the ball then, you can see it happen. Watch I put this press on you right now.
Booker outside, and there's the defensive second goal.
Yes, oh, 2 threes.
And he shows the focus that he needs in the technical.
Well, we all know this young man came out of college highly decorated, having won national championships, and in the NBA.
Yeah, he passed that by fourth president in place, by.
Catching up on the Tillman for Memphis. Tillman, he's just checked in for Steven Adams. Brandon Clark.
Well, they said they take niggas out, by.
They did, you know what?
Yeah, right.
Go down, move. Go down, move.
Oh yeah, sub them right now. Are you subbing the whole thing?
Rest of everybody can get
The big starters back in, man. It's a pranker.
Timeout called by Memphis. They're in front by 25.
North
They've got 1:20 left in the fourth.
Starters.
That's it.
And guys, think about it. The perfection as you can be.
Josh, you press X.
Has been amazing. Just
Are they falling? Mother flip, nigga miss. And they screaming at MVP. You can't even know.
Instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
Craig kicks to Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Grizzlies shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Memphis.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And they've put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Ja Morant.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Landry Shamet checked in for Booker. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Holiday attacking, and Holiday throws it down.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Out to Payton. Down low. Passes it to Holiday. Here's Shamet. Misses the three. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Morant. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton.
Ja Morant. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
That one is off.
I think Elfrid Payton has exciting potential. He's got unbelievable defensive instincts and work habits. He just needs to develop a little bit more on the offensive end.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Morant from the inbound and finished off by Morant.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew.